Hello everyone and welcome back to Reaper Realm. I'm Yashiroreaper and I'm hiding in my little holy hole. Holy hole. There. Look at the sky. I've been watching, I was editing two other videos. I'm like doing two videos on editing. And, I was watching this like psychic kids documentary. I always find that interesting. I'm not gonna say I'm one who like jumps in and goes ghost. I believe in ghosts because I'm not really that kind of person, but I like to in my head, especially considering a couple of things that happened to me when I was a kid. I do believe that energies and spirits can kind of live on in a way. I don't know, bit weird, but it's just how I feel about things, and it's not like I go like angels and all this crap. No, I just believe people's energy can get imprinted and stored in something. It can be stored in a place. It can be stored in a thing. Because I remember when I was about before I was 5, I was in this farmhouse that my parents owned. It was a really old house, and I would wake up at night. My brother would wake up at night, and he'd see a lady in old-fashioned garb walk by his room. And my room used to be the nursery. And she would walk into my room. I'd wake up at that point, and she would sit by the head of my bed, and pat my hair and like hush me. And she would like haul up my blankets if I'd kick them off or something. She'd haul them back up, and she'd like tuck them in. And I just remember it so vividly, just her walking into the room, just sitting either at the head or the foot of my bed and kind of tucking me in, and she would sing in Gaelic. I very much remember that because she used to sing in Gaelic, and yeah, that was very weird. That's probably one of my weirder experiences. Another one was I remember I was in the bathroom and his towel literally disappeared. Like it was, and when he found it, it was tossed across the bathroom. It was almost behind the toilet, and he had set it on the counter, which was on like the right by the door of the bathroom, and the toilet was like far away. So we were like, "Oops." Then another time when we were younger, outside my grandfather's, we saw an orb of light enter the back of one of my cousin's heads, and it freaked us the fuck out. And I always used to say, I have an odd feeling about the girls' bathroom in my elementary school. I used to always think that someone died in there. So yeah, that was always something that I kind of had on my mind. It's a very weird thing, I know, to be like, oh, I believe in ghosts and stuff. Especially since I'm not really religious. If I had to land myself with a religion, I would say Buddhism. Because, not to bash on religion, like, you can be religious or whatever. I just don't get you. But, I believe in Buddhism in a way because I believe life is all about how good you are as a person and what you can do with your life. Like, I don't pray to Buddha. I do bow in front of Buddha statues that I own every so often as a sign of respect. but it's more along the lines of I believe that I am here to help others. So I will do everything in my power to help others. And I'm not gonna be like the perfect Buddhist. Like, I'm never gonna be a monk. Like, that's not me. I'm a Buddhist who is just like, live and let live, help others when you can. It's kind of why I'm also beginning veganism, because I'm like, I'm hurting all these animals, and what if reincarnation is real and blah blah. I like to believe that too, like reincarnation shit. I don't know. I really like supernatural stuff, so maybe that's why I believe in it. But I don't believe in like Christianity really. So a bit weird, a little bit weird. But yeah, that's just my general life. To be honest with you. But yeah, now you're at to know my spiritual beliefs. So hello, my sister and her family are atheists, and me and my brother-in-law today we were working on something. We mounted my TV onto my wall, and he was talking about how my nephew is in school and getting harassed for his parents like not believing in Jesus and all that stuff. And the funny thing is not that he's being harassed. Like, I don't want my nephew to be harassed. Like, that bothered me. I was like, what are you doing to my baby? What are you doing to my baby? But no, it was more along the lines of, how do I explain this? The person who was after him for not believing in Jesus should really not have believed in Jesus. Like, okay. He was being told to believe in Jesus by a Native American boy. My nephew couldn't help but laugh. I wouldn't be able to help but laugh too, because, like, what the fuck? That's not even your religion. Like, I'm also kind of into, like, I have a dream catcher in my room, which I trust in and I believe in, and I get the idea of everything has a spirit, so everything has a life. But yeah, I'm just kind of on that line of learning stuff. But yeah, like being told by a native person that you have to believe in Jesus Christ was the most funny thing I heard today. And like my nephew, another funny thing was my mother is old fashioned, like very old fashioned. And she says some things that I'm just like, you can't say that. Like, I don't know if I told you guys this, but one point, referring to my hair color, she said, "You're my only black child." I was there with my friend who was Native American. She looked at me, I looked at her, and we both burst into tears laughing. And we were like... And I was like, Mom, you can't say that. And she's like, but why not? You are my black baby. And I'm like, Mom, don't say it again. And then once I explained it to her, she's like, oh yeah, that was kind of racist. But it doesn't help. Like, I know my mother grew up in the hippie age and, like, through the age of the, like, civil rights movement and stuff like that in America. We're not in America. But the best way to describe my mother is that she just doesn't know better. Like a lot of people in here, because literally here, there is literally a place where no people, I swear to God, no people live. Yeah, so that was something weird. And Effie's getting teased and, like, harassed at school for being an atheist. Like, his parents are full-blown atheists. Oh, was another funny story my sister told me about being atheism is, one of her friends who's religious went after her and was like, you can't be atheist, and was, like, praying for them. And, my sister's like, you don't need to do that. And she's like, yes, I do. You worship Satan. My sister's like... She's like, atheist means we don't believe in God or Satan. Like, we think it's fiction. And all you blokes are just mad. So we're venturing on the high seas, as per usual. But yeah, no, psychic and, like, supernatural stuff. Like, my sister likes to believe in supernatural. Like, she finds ghost stuff cool and interesting like anyone else. Like, I doubt there's many people who are like, no, I hate ghosts. I hate supernatural stories. Like, most people love that shit. My sister used to watch Supernatural all the time, her and her husband. So, yeah. And when I refer to my brother-in-law, oh my god, it is hilarious. Like, my sister and my mom don't really have the best relationship. Like, my sister and my mom are like nothing. Like, they really don't like each other. Well, it's not like my mom doesn't like Gwen, or Gwen doesn't like my mom. It's just they could never live together. They just have such clashing personalities. Like, it just wouldn't work. It just wouldn't work. I don't even know where the hell I am. Like, in the middle of nowhere on a boat. And I've yet to find a village. Like, boating. Out of my way, octopuses. Oh yeah, my sister loves to eat those. Not that I will ever know. Unless I get takoyaki. Yeah, I plan to go to Japan at some point, so I'm like, someday. Even though I'm gonna be a vegan, if I go to Japan, veganism getting thrown out the fucking window. Like, if I go to Japan for, like, a vacation, veganism is staying behind at home. Like, nope, not being vegan in Japan. You know why? because I've been wanting to try sushi all my life. Finally tried sushi not that long ago in my hashtag tried something new for the summer. And, you know what? I learned a lot of shit. There. I found a village! Run, 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 rabbit, run. I fucking found it! Yes! My god. What? Oh, you're weird dirt. I'll put cobblestone there. Oh my god. Oh my. Hey dude, dude. Oh my god. Yes! What I came for! Oh my god. Yes! I can't believe I found a village. Holy shit, guys. I found a village. All these weird guys, they are doing shit. Oh my god. You are fucking expensive, Jesus Christ. Are there any cheap villagers I can trade with? Wow. You're a dick. Right over the chasm, guys. Hey, you're expensive. Yeah. What up? I'm be heading home after this. Hey, dude. What up? Do you guys, have anything to do? You guys like, anything? How about, do you want cheese? I want cheese. Trying to find a bigger cheese. Oh, you're a fisherman. Oh, that's what you do. Oh. You know what I can do? I can fish too. Don't judge me. Stop looking at me with the giant. I like the robes though. Hey, let's look at me. Fuck yeah, I got like a shield. You can see my blue visor just peering through my helmet. Like, ugh. I'm already made out of metal. Why the hell do I need this? Iron. I'm made out of whatever fucking Cybertronians are made out of. Actually, funny thing. You know, this is like Jazz from Transformers G1. I was doing D&D with some friends, and we did like an all animal D&D one. and I was a panda. A drunk panda. Like, constantly, like, fallout out was that I'm a drunk. And I named my panda Jazz, and like, literally, he kept fucking up rolls. The only rolls I got good were the rolls on keeping hold of a keg of booze I'd lifted. I got that keg of booze, and I was like, yeah. Yeah, you stand at that door, motherfucker. You want to fight? I'll fight. So we're gonna have to head home after this. I found a village, I got some new shit. They didn't have much for trading, but fuck it, whatever. You better die, you fucker. So yeah. I'm gonna see you guys in another episode. That really gotta go. So I love y'all very, 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 very much, and I'm gonna say bye-bye. Hey guys, this was Yashiroreaper, and thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit the bell to be notified and join the notification squad. Also, check out my Teespring and Redbubble shops, links below, with my Tumblr, Tapastic, and Amino app name. Thank you for watching. Hit the Patreon icon to help me continue making cool content for you all. Love you guys, and see you in the next video. Bye!